Thank you for calling the ASMR Help Desk. How may I help you today? Uh-huh. Okay, so you're calling about our bedtime series. Excellent, excellent. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, that's great. Thank you so much for calling for that. We're very excited about this new series that we're going to be starting. So basically, the way it's going to work is I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and then I'm going to read a little bit about the author of your story today. And because you called, you're one of our first entrants into the bedtime series, you're going to get a bonus reading as well today. Then after that, we will then read the stories to you. That sound good? Mm-hmm. No, actually, it won't be me reading them to you. Actually, I will be having one of our special readers read them. We usually tend to have people who might be similar, but there'll be some differences. You'll see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay. So first, my first question, is there a particular reason that you are partaking of the bedtime series today? Mm-hmm. Oh, uh-huh. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I understand. Can I ask, how did you hear about the bedtime series? Okay. I didn't even know we advertised there. Learn something new every day. Okay. Now, I will be asking particularly about, have you ever heard of Eugene Field? No? Okay. All right. Well, Eugene Field is actually the author of the two pieces that you will have read this evening. He was an American poet. He was born in 1850 and he passed away in 1895. Interestingly enough, his father was Roswell Martin Field, who represented Dred Scott in the 1857 U.S. Supreme Court case. During his career, he worked for the St. Louis Journal, the Denver Tribune, as well as the Chicago Daily News. He became widely known as the poet of childhood. He was one of those figures that in his time and soon after his death, he was probably as close to a household name as you could get in those days, but has since kind of been fading into history. He started publishing poems in the 1880s, and the most popular one is Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. But he is also known for one called The Duel, or The Gingham Dog and the Calico Cat is the other name of that, and the Japanese Lullaby, among others. Now that is going to be the pieces for this evening, particularly the Norse Lullaby. And that's your bonus read for this evening, for being one of our first patrons of this new series. And then we also have Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod, which is the featured piece of the evening. Now we do recognize that Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod is a bit short, so that's another reason for your bonus piece, as well as this little rundown on Eugene Field. So if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and transfer you to our reader, and he will take you from there. Do you have any questions for me today? Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so if you can just bear with me a moment while I put you on a brief hold, and then I will be back with the reader. Sound good? Excellent. I'll be right back. Hello, are you there? Excellent. Okay, so I would like to introduce you to your reader for this evening. He will take you from here, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Okay, bye-bye. Good evening. How are you doing this evening? Yes. Yes, I am your reader. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not. No, we're not the same. I know we sound a lot alike, but we do get that a lot. We do a little different. We do sound very similar, but I have an accent. Yes, you probably noticed. I hope. So how are you doing this evening? Excellent, excellent. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you. I'm going to start with the Norse Lullaby. And then I'm going to move on to Winkin, Blinkin, and Nod. Now, for relaxation purposes and for a calming sense, I'm just going to wait a moment, start with the Norse Lullaby, and then I'm going to wait, give a little beat at the end, and then I'll start on Winkin, Blinkin, and Nod. And then when it is over, there'll be a couple of beats and then you'll be disconnected. If you do have any questions or you would like to maybe partake of this again, please know that there will be a recording of this entire phone call, and you will be able to replay it anytime you wish. If you do have any questions, you are free to leave a comment or contact us again and let us know. And along those lines, please feel free to comment with any ideas that you may have for our reading series, with one thing to keep in mind: we only do public domain pieces. They don't have to be poems. They could be other children's stories. They could be children's stories. There could be even more adult pieces, but they have to be in the public domain. Mm-hmm. Yes, our solicitors have asked us to keep it in the public domain for now. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm sure you understand. But again, down in the comments, please let us know. Thank you. All right. Norse Lullaby by Eugene Field. The sky is dark and the hills are white as the Storm King speeds from the north tonight. And this is the song the Storm King sings as over the world his cloak he flings. Sleep, sleep, little one, sleep. He rustles his wings and gruffly sings. Sleep, little one, sleep. On yonder mountainside a vine clings at the foot of a mother pine. The tree bends over the trembling thing, and only the vine can can hear her sing. Sleep, sleep, little one, sleep. What shall you fear when I am here? Sleep, little one, sleep. The king may sing in his bitter flight, the tree may croon to the vine tonight, but the little snowflake at my breast liketh the song I sing the best. Sleep, sleep, little one, sleep. Weary thou art, anext my heart. Sleep, little one, sleep. Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod by Eugene Field. Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew. Where are you going, and what do you wish? The old moon asked the three. We have come to fish for the herring fish that live in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we, said Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. The old moon laughed and sang a song as they rocked in the wooden shoe, and the wind that sped them all night long ruffled the waves of dew. The little stars were the herring fish that lived in the beautiful sea. Now cast your nets wherever you wish, never afraid are we. So cried the stars to the fishermen three, Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. All night long their nets they threw to the stars in the twinkling foam. Then down from the skies came the wooden shoe, bringing the fishermen home. 'Twas all so pretty a sail it seemed, as if it could not be. And some folk thought 'twas a dream they'd dreamed of sailing that beautiful sea. But I shall name you the fishermen three, Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. Winkin' and Blinkin' are two little eyes, and Nod is a little head, and the wooden shoe that sailed the skies is a wee one's trundle bed. So shut your eyes while mother sings of wonderful sights that be, and you shall see the beautiful things as you rock in the misty sea, where the old shoe rocked the fishermen three, Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod.